shine's the shine that makes you wake up in the morning. You do push-ups before your coffee's even over. I guess that I rely on you as you rely on me. Running around this town, you should check out the feeling, hear the sounds. Just running around this town, running around this town, running around this town. You should check out the feeling, hear the sounds. Just running around this town, running around this town. Every time they call you on the phone up, because you're not just feeling grown up, but you're getting even older. The sunlight shines, the shine that makes you wake up in the morning. You do push-ups before your coffee's even over. I guess that I rely on you as you rely on me. Running around this town, you should check out the feeling, hear the sounds. Just running around this town, running around this town, running around this town, baby. You should check out the feeling, hear the sounds. Just running around this town, running around this town. And if we want, we can do everything at all the nights. And you can do anything you want. Let's go outside and have fun. Running around this town, baby. You should check out the feeling, hear the sounds. Just running around this town. Running around this town, baby. You should check out the feeling, hear the sounds. Just running around this town, running around this town, running around this town, baby. You should check out the feeling, hear the sounds. Just running around this town, 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 running around this town. You should check out the feeling, hear the sounds. Just running around this town, running around this town, running around this town.
Hi there, Blackie.
Hey, hello, Sunset Lady, and welcome back, everybody, to another Heavenly Sunset.
I don't know if we can top last night with Manatee, but the sky
God
looks
willing, we will be able
yeah,
to.
the sky looks kind of interesting out there tonight. So we'll just have you show a picture and get out there and find out all the wonderful
This is
things
today's
that
birthday boy, right?
Yeah.
Looking like he's going to the Grammys or something. He's really dressed up
Yeah,
there.
right. Picture I found.
Happy
really-
birthday. We'll get the name later, but feel free to guess now. Hello, Lynn, watching us from Pennsylvania.
Oh, hi, Lynn. Yeah, I'll be right here.
Yeah, you got a perfect spot. Don't go
I
nosewares.
won't.
All right, see you in a bit. Yep.
You know, it's funny. Yesterday I was with my mom. She's 82, so I ran her over there to go see the manatees.
Sure.
And while I was over there going to see the manatees, there was like a red glow ball.
I know, I felt guilty. I had to turn around one time. I was going, I got to get a 180 because that's great.
Yeah.
This is unique.
I
Mega
know,
unique.
right, exactly. That's what I was saying.
Excellent, excellent. Last time was super excellent.
I never seen the sun so red in my life.
You seen the movie Close Encounters of the Third Kind?
Yeah.
Richard Dreyfuss tells his wife Terry Garr, and he says, "I'm going back out there again. You know, I'm going." She says, "You're crazy. You're crazy. Nobody saw UFOs." He's like, "I'm going back there out." "No, you're not." "Yes, I am." And she shoves the shaving cream in his face. "No, you're not." And of course she does.
I can't believe all the bags of shit they got out of
They
there.
haven't taken it away. It's been there for a couple of years. Yeah. No, there's fishing rods and there's tons of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw a little bit of lightning as well out here.
I wonder if they made it around the whole thing yesterday.
That's a good question. I don't know. We're not allowed to be here when they do it.
Yes.
They shut the jetty.
But they let you stay from here back.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, but I was doing something else. So.
It was just, the water was just super blue yesterday,
Yeah.
too.
Yesterday
Crazy
was
blue.
an A+ day to come out here.
Yeah. I was surprised seeing those sharks yesterday.
You saw? Oh, that's right. You mentioned that. Yeah, yeah. I didn't see the shark.
Well, there was two of them.
I saw dolphin. I saw manatees. Obviously, were they hit, but
Yeah.
how big?
They were probably like 6 foot.
10 sharks, probably, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they came up.
What?
They came up and they were going like this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's their nose. They follow their nose. Their tail tells their nose where to go.
I mean, I'm in the water more than anyone
For my day out.
every day,
I was so crazy.
and with surfing,
Yeah, cool. Very cool.
you know, and I've never seen sharks over here.
I have. I saw 2 tigers at Service Club Park Beach about, I want to say 20, 25 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And I was out at the second sandbar. My mother was on the first sandbar, and I said, I gotta go out because I want to catch the waves.
Right.
Get a little bit of body surfing going. And right as I was on the second sandbar, I saw 12-foot, 2 of them tiger sharks go right by me. I nearly soiled myself.
Well,
My mother's in the water too, right? You have to understand, at the first sandbar,
Uh-huh.
and I'm sitting there going, where are my cigarettes? Oh, they're at the beach. I'm going to the beach. And I grabbed my mother and I said, we're going down. She said, what's going wrong? What's happening? I said, I'll tell you when we get to the beach.
you know, in over like 42 years of surfing, I've seen lots of sharks in the water.
Yeah.
On the other side of Florida, you know, and up in Long Island, where I grew up.
Yeah. I'm
And
from
wa-
Boston. I
and
know you got
about-
a Northeast accent.
And about 2 or 3 years ago, I seen a 17-foot shark. I know it was like 17 foot because my whole,
Were you in the water is my question?
yeah.
Oh no! Okay, you
And,
beat
and
me.
he was about
I had 2
he was
12-footers.
about from here where that guy in the black is from me.
Well,
and the
I'll tell you
reason-
where my sand sharks were. They were from me to you right now.
Ah.
And I was on the sandbar and I saw that and I was going, I gotta get out. But you're in the water.
And I know it was at
How
the-
far would it take you to get to the beach?
Oh, I was like easy 100 yards from the beach.
Oh no! I'm listening. Tell the story.
And
Everybody's listening. You're on the hot mic.
I've seen many fins out of the water this big,
Yep.
but this particular shark, the fin was
That's huge.
like 3 foot out of the
That's how
water.
you tell, yeah, that's
I
huge.
almost shit my pants
I believe
because
you.
I put my hands on top of my board and laid there and go, did I really just see that? Oh my God, I saw
So if
that.
you're on board, you can get, then you went to the beach, right?
Yeah, I put my I put my tips of my fingers in like this, and then I waited a second and looked around, and a good wave came, and I rode that all the way in,
Sweet.
and about 12 guys were on the sitting on the bench,
Yeah.
you know, looking out, and when I got out of the water, they go, dude, did you see that shark move? I said, do you think I freak? I said, I didn't even budge for like, I thought it was like, you know, a minute or 2, but it was probably only 30 seconds
Yeah,
before I
but-
put my feet, you know, because he disappeared.
No, I saw him go right by me. I mean, like I said, as far as I am to you, what's that, about 2 yards, right?
Yeah.
And I saw him just coming, and I was like, and I see the coloration and the stripes and stuff. And then I was like, that's a 12-footer.
Do you shoot
Two of
with
It's just a phone.
iPhone or
No, it's just
the other one?
the other thing. What's the other thing called?
Android.
Android, yeah, it's an Android.
And you know what? Just yesterday I took a bunch of pictures
Yeah.
and I can't find them now.
Are you on Android or the other thing?
Android.
Okay. I have
And
no
like
idea.
I go to my
I'm not-
camera and I go to here where you're supposed to have the pictures and I can't find any pictures. Then when I go to
This is my mother's phone, so I'm not an expert at this. You're asking the wrong guy.
right, okay. But
Go
then
to
when
gallery. Where's this thing? Gallery.
right, yeah, that's where I went
Here
to.
it is, gallery.
Gallery. And I
All
only,
there is that.
I only got one picture. And
Can't
I'm
tell you
like,
anything about it.
I'm like, where the fuck are they?
Just try it again.
Yeah.
I can't tell you about
I'm
it.
gonna go to the store and ask the person there.
They say everything. It remembers anyway everything you do. So,
Right.
but you have to pay somebody $100 to get it,
Right.
and then get a lawyer.
My friend said it should be there, and I know it's there because I didn't press anything that said anything like reset or anything like that.
Now weird things happen with phones, so I don't know. Yeah, you got to go to a techie.
Yeah. I noticed after they cleaned this here,
Yep.
I just seen tons of fish in here.
Oh, good.
Tons of fish.
Well, I guess that's why they're doing the cleaning, right? It's for the fish's sake,
Yeah.
and that's a good thing.
But I've been noticing a lot of dead fish floating out.
I haven't smelled any red tide or coughed any more than usual.
Right, right.
I don't know.
Well, one day last week it stunk around here, and then the next day it was nice.
That's why I didn't feel it. It's distant thunder, ain't it?
Yeah.
Or 5 Harley Davidsons starting up at the same time.
I'm gonna take a little walk.
All right,
Not that I can walk that far. But
take your time, buddy.
I'll call you back FaceTime on in 10 minutes, okay? All right?
Hi, Pan Am.
Okay, hon. Thanks for calling. Okay, take care. Bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye.
You want a picture, eh?
How you guess?
I guess.
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
No, we're not going to walk.
All right, that's good. It's just stay put here, and I'll get you. It's a beautiful heavenly sunset right now.
Water, come here. Water.
Okay.
Come here. Something.
Wait a minute.
No, I want to turn around.
Wait, I want to scratch my eye.
Oh, okay. Right here. Look at it.
There we go.
Water. Clear water. Right here.
And a 3, and a 2,
Oh, my
and a
goodness.
smile.
Oh, look.
There we go. Yeah, I like that. We'll take another one from this angle. And a 3, and a 2, and a 1, and oh, this is gonna be the money maker.
And Pan Am.
And Pan Am. You got it.
Pan Am.
Yes.
Pan Am strong always.
Cool. Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, no, that came out good.
Beautiful.
If you turn the
Thank-
phone on the side, it gets bigger.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Yeah, you can blow it up.
Gorgeous. Thank you.
You got it.
You are good. This is like painted.
Super.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to get him here to mention. I had to take him to walk because If you don't move, it's gonna worse. You know, the weather is not helping.
Yep, correct.
Look at that. Look, water, look. Look at this sky. Oh my God. Yes. Here is something. Oh my goodness.
I know. I know. Let's turn around. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah. I know there's beans now. Beans out with the snow. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Charlene should be coming for her for a little while, and then you know how long. Come back and see. I know. Of course, in the summer. I was thinking that, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're out there waiting for the sunset.
Too many dolphins. And there's 5 of them.
I know.
See, there's 5 dolphins back there.
There's dolphins. That's pretty big.
At least 5. There might be more.
I see them on both sides. What, the dolphins? I will. I'm trying to catch them. I can't fish with them. Oh, they're feeding the fish. Yeah, okay. The dolphins are feeding the fish. Yeah, I haven't. Of course, I brought the rain with me. Why now? Of course, Dan had it. Oh yeah. Windy. I got down there. Very, get your shorts on quicker, right? When I hit the airport, I had my jeans on. What? Go in there and change in the airport. Yeah.
Oh, am I in your way?
No, you're fine. I'm on a zoom and shot. You're fine.
Okay. What are you taking a picture of?
My mother's channel is live every day on YouTube, Sunset Lady.
Oh. Cool.
You got it. Taking a picture of dolphin right now and that sailboat, this big storm, everything. But we're out here every night. See what happens.
I don't want to see that sailboat.
I will.
We all know it.
Ice cream time.
They close at 9, so.
Where do you like to go?
Oh, Scoops, right here on 41.
Oh, yeah. That's worth a drive.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Not too far.
Nope.
Isn't this an interesting one?
Yep. No two sunsets are the same,
No, sir.
especially when you're hanging around here for the sunset and we stop looking at it. We look at the manatee.
Look at the manatees. I saw it. It was great. I think still we're
Do you
gonna
see
get
it?
the sun right there.
I hope so.
That would be perfect,
Yeah.
wouldn't it? Rhyming.
If it really punched a hole through that,
Yeah,
it's a small.
right there.
Oh!
Oh yeah, we got the
And we got the dolphins are hanging around. I heard 5 are in the area, but going solo.
Ah. Did you have a nice day today?
Yes,
I did too. Whoa!
got that one.
Woohoo!
Count 1,000, 2.
There it is, 5. But wait, but moving north. Moving towards the lightning game. No, no,
It's
they're,
moving away from us. That's
they're
for
clear.
Sure.
They're clear.
Oh, you mean the hockey team? Hockey team, the Lightning?
Yeah.
Tampa Bay Lightning.
Yeah, they're playing at Amalie Arena tonight. Ooh, nice, that dolphin.
Yep.
Hmm. Did you see the tail?
Yep.
This is, you saw me walking because I drove.
That's what I told Sunset Lady.
I saw this.
I think she's going to a car. Or coming from a car, or whatever.
Coming from, I
Yeah.
park it and then do my walk. And then come back.
Let's see, man.
I don't know, that window's closing. Where is your... It's cool up there.
I heard.
It was 68 degrees. The U.S. Open was up there outside of Boston.
I heard but there's like mega heat waves other places.
Yes.
It's all bouncing around.
Oh, that's interesting. I heard that. Sail Venice is in port tonight.
They have marine warnings, right?
Yeah.
Is the money shot?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Let's see, man.
I think so.
Did you guys catch any fish?
You gotta have some
Yes, but not here. Yes, today, but not here.
Oh, that's...
Yesterday you could have caught a manatee or two.
Oh, yeah.
They were hanging around here last night.
Oh, no kidding, yeah.
Mating season.
Oh, it is. I didn't know that. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, I'll give you guys cards if you want to see it.
Sorry,
No,
sorry,
it's great.
oh, okay. Okay, thank you very much.
It's on Sunset Lady channel, my mother's channel.
Yeah, I just watched it. It's a great clip.
Thank you.
It's like a 5-6 minute clip or something like that of them. Right against the rock
You
here.
can see the tails and the
Oh,
wheels.
I've never
Really
seen anything like that
exciting.
before.
That's pretty cool.
I didn't know what the hell I was looking at. I was like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. Thank you.
It's on YouTube channel, Sunset Lady.
Nice. Yeah, I'll check it out. Thank you.
Yeah, it was good. It was very exciting.
Please subscribe.
And there's a couple of people who down here all our lives have never seen anything like that.
Yeah.
So that was exciting.
What did you say it was again?
No, it really was. It really was
Use a
unique.
card.
It really was unique.
Yeah, that was unique.
Please subscribe.
Yeah. Drone is here.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, he's been hanging around. No, actually, that's incorrect. I was a director of the music video. I was in charge of flying the drone, so it was really tricky to do it. But I was the director of the video, so I had to, the shot that they were doing, I had to go right over my head. And they were going, let's put you again.
Yeah. Well, that's exciting. I'll tell you, I'm gonna have to try. This is gonna have to be on my bucket list.
No, I know Sunset Lady wants to have one.
Yeah.
Well, you know, all the realtors use that now for
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
sale shots. Thank you for checking. Yes, I heard your line, and I can make that into anything. First, I thought it was manatee.
Yeah.
And it was just the whiz of his fishing line.
Yeah, just me.
But you know, you can make that into just about anything if you're creative. I know you're creative because you got a pickup truck full of skeletons.
Yep, just a little bit. There's Ricky and Bobby hanging out.
I like it. Ricky and Bobby.
Yeah, Talladega.
I knew it was Talladega. Do you know you can take a tour of that
See you guys soon.
track?
Take care.
Go up there, they'll drive you around it.
You can actually drive it too.
You can drive it?
Yeah.
Oh boy, I'm gonna have to go back.
I'm gonna go get a fast car and do it on purpose. My little four-cylinder ain't gonna do
I don't know, but it would be really cute with Ricky and Bobby.
that. I can get their hands to stay up too.
Yeah.
Track line.
I'm gonna catch up.
Sam, did you know that? I think it's 31.
Oh. Yeah, I would have to get a kitty cheap one to learn on it.
Nowadays, you have to downsize.
Because I would crash it for sure.
The guy who bought it was
Oh yeah, after that.
Oh, there's that other photographer with his tripod. He's there all
Oh yeah, yeah,
every
that's his
night.
spot. Yeah. I wouldn't try to
That's
crash
a
his party.
serious camera.
I was over at Minnesota Beach last night when that storm was rolling out in the ocean. That's some great footage of lightning.
Oh man.
Oh,
Yeah, because that was some good lightning.
that was awesome. I'm sitting here driving back to the house. Man, I want to go to the beach and see this. First I thought it was just cloud to cloud. Wasn't seeing much. Man, I sat out there for a while. Boom,
Yeah, it
boom,
was-
boom.
What time was it?
That seems like 9.
Oh yeah, okay.
Seems like all these storms are doing that now. Just kind of popping up in the ocean.
and pop, yep. And then later, around midnight, there was still more out to the east. Popping around, yeah.
I'm gonna go grab my phone.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, I would like to see that. Yeah, that was pretty exciting last night.
No, that was super cool.
I was really glad to see that short clip of it.
I have a bucket list of, and it's slowly getting shorter and shorter, but that was never on my bucket list. Top 5 shots to get.
What
I
I
never
have
even
to
dreamed of getting that shot.
I don't know how do you forward those. I gotta figure that out.
Press the forward button. This from last night? That's a $1 million shot. Sweet. You see my card, right?
Yeah, I got one in my truck.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it before.
Oh. See,
There's
there
the sun
comes the
popping.
sun right there. I knew it was gonna pop right there.
It's kind of funny because a lot of people left already.
That's the way it works all the time. There'll be no sunset. That's our sun.
There it is. Good enough.
And I'm like, do you see that line over there? That's where it's going to come through.
See, the even better part is when it's like not raining
Yeah.
and it's clear like that,
Yeah.
it just turns everything.
No, you get the afterglow, yeah.
And you can't beat that.
But there's our afterglow right over there. And that's over there.
I'm gonna try and capture some light.
It's all around us.
It's actually, let me look at you now. What's that? I thought that fella had something caught here on the caught the rocks.
Yeah, that's all I've been.
His heart.
That's all I've been catching today.
Yeah.
Rocks and grass and trees. Big old snook passed us earlier today when we were snorkeling.
What would you say about what happened to you when after they did all
All the cleaning that they did? I
Did
heard
it
someone
affect
say
anything?
they saw a lot of more fish.
Oh, there was a day there was so much out here. It was insane. People were catching left and right.
Oh.
This guy needs to get his drone over to the right or to the left. He's in there.
You know, it just bothers me. It's like science fiction bothering. Oh,
I have a drone. I mean, I fly it when I want to get cool pictures and stuff.
I don't mind it, but then I start thinking about Stephen King and it gets weird in my brain. Do they have microphones on it?
They got great cameras though.
Yeah, they do.
Cameras
They
with
got
no
super
mic.
great cameras.
I took, let's see, my phone kept, just like, every once in a while it'll show me a picture. Today it showed me one that I took in Miami. I was like,
Oh yeah, memories for you.
Oh, the drone can translate the quality of it? Well, I was only listening to half of it.
Oh.
The drones have like super duper cameras, don't they?
yeah, they're really good
Better than
cameras.
iPhone.
No, they're about the same,
He was
honestly.
saying every time, sometimes his iPhone pops him up a picture.
Oh, I got you.
Of course
Okay.
they've done one.
When you're not fishing.
Yeah, when I'm not fishing.
I just saw you put your
Murphy's
phone
Law.
Yeah, literally. So here's one Snake Island. Wow. I was just below the clouds.
I see that. Brilliant. Well, you don't have to have a license. No, that's just
Yeah.
You don't have to have a license for that, do you?
No, unless you're going higher than I do.
Oh, okay. Then you got to talk to the FAA.
Here go a couple black skimmers out.
Yep.
Kind of, but not really, because I flew about 1,000 feet for that.
That's borderline illegal. I'm not going to turn you in, buddy. You're good in
What
my.
are you,
You're
the
good in my
drone
book.
Police?
Well, no. The funny thing is, it's like they know I'm up there, so if it's an issue.
Yeah, no, they will see you.
Yeah,
Correct.
they'll
You'll show
find
up on
me,
radar.
and they'll say something.
I mean, we're not in Washington, D.C., right?
Right. So it's like, if I'm up there for more than like a minute and a half, then it's an issue.
Yeah.
But I have a flight tracker, so I know where all the flights are coming in and out of,
Oh.
and I can keep track of that.
You can use that in a court of law, buddy.
Yeah, I know, right? I do my research.
See
before I
how
go
the judge
find
sways your verdict, huh?
it. You'll be like, damn, you know your stuff. Because I ain't stupid. I caught this while I was up here too. We were out fishing.
Oh yeah, I've been hearing about all the rays.
That's a manor.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
That is a big one. Look at that, Alec.
Caught that with the
Sweet.
drone. We were out fishing. I was going to cheat and use my drone to see where the fish were.
Ever been bitten by one?
No.
Actually, I think it's man
I think it's
it's
the
the
cow
Taking
rays.
the stingray that stings you?
I think it's the
Sting-
cow
I've seen
rays.
what stingrays
Those
is.
are more common.
Yeah, I got a jellyfish swimming by me.
That's where you
Jellyfish
learn
on
the
your leg?
vinegar.
Yeah, that's where I learned the vinegar and water
There
trick.
you go. This wasn't. This
Oh,
was
that's
not
so
above. This was actually in the legal zone when I took
Sweet.
this. The fog just coming over the ocean.
That's neat.
Sweet. Hey guys, I'm gonna leave you and close up the show.
All right, I'm
Thanks, so.
walking back that way.
Great chit chatting as always with you guys.
Thank your sisters for that little clip.
Yeah, I will. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I did.
I did.
I didn't know she was gonna do that.
I found it and enjoyed it.
I was like, this is awesome.
I was talking about the manatee.
Well, hello again, Sunset Lady.
Hello there, boy. What a night.
We're getting a lightning here at the end. It
Yes, I think so.
shows up when it wants to show up, but it's
Yeah.
very, very pretty. What's on your mind, Sunset Lady?
Well, tomorrow will be National Peaches and Cream Day, and let's see, we have to say it's Go Skateboarding Day.
I used to be a skateboarder.
I know, I think I'm a little too
When I was
old to
under
be doing
30.
that, so-
Actually, I think when I was under 20. That stuff is dangerous.
Yeah, I know. It's National Arizona Day.
Go Arizona.
Yeah, they call that the Grand Canyon State.
It is, correct.
You were there. Actually, the day that they joined the union was February 14th, but they celebrate today, and they were the 48th state to join the union.
Really? They were the last one before Hawaii and Alaska?
I guess so.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Also, it's National Daylight Appreciation Day, summer solstice. And I have a thing about that. Tomorrow will be the longest day of the year in the Northern Hemisphere, and it all depends on which time zone you live in. I didn't know that.
I believe it, though.
And for us, it's 5:15 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And the sunlight is at the most direct angle for the Northern Hemisphere. And in the Southern Hemisphere, the June solstice marks the beginning of winter.
Correct.
How would you like that?
No, there's two solstices and there's two equinoxes. We're learning here on the show.
Yeah, there's
together.
6 months of light and dark each. 6 of light and 6 of dark. At the equator in the tropical zone, the seasons are less defined, they say.
Correct. And we're in subtropics here in Florida.
And the change of daylight length is quite small.
True.
And it's all due to the eccentricity of the Earth's orbit and the tilt of the axis, which is 23.5 degree tilt for the orbit. How about that? Okay, onward. It's National Selfie Day. I saw you taking some photos for folks.
The Pan Am couple, I love seeing them.
That's good.
I love seeing that.
It's also National Smoothie Day and National Seashell Day. It's the first day of summer. Reminds us to put our toes in the sand and admire the beauty of seashells. They say they don't have to remind me, because your father used to tease me about when we came from Massachusetts to Florida. I used to collect seashells even from yard sales, other people's collections. Oh, I had a vast collection of seashells, and we drove down to Florida, and I had all my seashells with me. He says, that's like taking coals to Newcastle. You know, why you bring them down there? I love shells.
I never heard that joke, but I believe it. And I'll be honest with you, I think my dad asked a valid question in a witty, funny way.
So they're telling us, so get ready to celebrate and start shelling. Be a beachcomber. That's what I'd like to be. Okay. Now next is.
I'll be honest with you. I'm thinking of my when I was young, and you would always be doing like these elaborate sand. I don't want to say castles, but you would do this crazy artwork with the sand on South Beach.
Well, see, I
Florida, Vineyard Haven.
No, it was South Beach, probably more than that, or between Oak Bluffs and Edgartown.
Martha's Vineyard, I meant to say. When I said South Beach, people think of Miami, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what I meant to say was Martha's Vineyard.
Yeah. Well,
I should have just said the Vineyard.
I majored in sculpture when I was going to art school, and so most of my sculpture work has either been in snow or sand, and either one melted away, and the other, the high tide came in and took it away. So
yeah, I just remember being proud of my mom and thinking to myself, Sunset Lady is really, really cool, and you make these beautiful sand sculptures
on the beach.
On the beach, and every time somebody would walk by, and they would always go, "That's amazing. You did elaborate stuff."
Well, yeah.
Also in the snow, I remember that.
I also would do a shark and call it a sand shark. Reality. Okay, well, we'll go to famous. Oh no! First, I have to say today is National Ice Cream Soda Day. That makes me want to have one on the way home. We always pass an ice cream store.
Isn't that store called the Soda Fountain?
There is one that's
Yeah.
called that.
Do they have ice cream sodas there?
Yes, they do.
Yeah, there
I've
you
had
go.
them.
Oh no, it looks like.
Maybe I should stop there. Okay, for famous birthdays in 1905, Lillian Hellman, American playwright. She did Toys in the Attic, Little Foxes, Children's Hour, and Watch on the Rhine. Okay, 1942, Brian Wilson, American singer-songwriter, vocal arranger, and producer. He co-founded the Beach Boys. They did Good Vibrations, God Only Knows.
My favorite one is God Only Knows.
And
Great
he
song.
co-wrote 24 top 40 hits for them.
Yeah. No, it's funny. I was playing Beach Boys. I didn't know it was birthday related stuff, but I was playing Beach Boys on my show just before we came out here.
I'm sure you were. And they helped define the 1960s California sound, and they said it supplanted the New York pop music. And they also made the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in the year 2000.
No, my favorite story is when I didn't know this until I moved to England, and then of course everybody's Beatles fans, and they say the Beatles would not be as good as they were if there was not the Beach Boys. Because the story was that whatever the Beatles did, the Beach Boys would try to do it better, and then whatever, vice versa, right? So they were like kind of the vocal harmony groups of those days.
Yeah.
And the Beatles loved the Beach Boys, the Beach Boys loved the Beatles, and we all love both anyway. So.
It all comes out in the
But
laundry.
they were. I don't know if they ever met. I'm sure they did. But everybody in England who loves the Beatles, they say thank you for. I'm from USA, and they say, well, thank you so much for the Beach Boys because it was a big influence on the Beatles. And I'd never heard that story before.
Yeah.
But it makes sense, right?
Right. Okay, 1949, Lionel Richie, American singer and TV personality, was with the Commodores from 1968 to 1982. And he did that 3 Times a Lady. I like that song. Hello, and All Night Long.
And you are the sun, you are the rain.
Yeah.
That sounds like your show.
Yeah, right.
Sun and Rain. Lionel Richie. Happy birthday,
We have
Lionel.
them both tonight, just in honor of him. Okay, he was also on American Idol. He's 64 years old. And he also did Endless Love with Diana Ross.
No, he's a super great singer. Super great singer.
Yeah. 1952, John Goodman, American actor. He played Don Connor on I Enjoyed the Original Roseanne. He's 70 years old. He also was in the cartoon movie The Flintstone. He played Fred. Okay.
I saw him in the movie Arachnophobia. If anybody is afraid of spiders, you don't want to watch that movie, but John Goodman is super great in that movie.
Yeah, thanks for the warning.
Arachnophobia. No, it scares a lot of people.
I'm sure it does. It would me too.
It's like Jaws, but with spiders.
Yeah. Okay. In 1967, Nicole Kidman, Australian-American actress, did Days of Thunder in 1990, Batman Forever, and as Virginia Woolf in the film The Hours, she got an Academy Award in 2002. She's 55 years old.
She was married to Tom Cruise for a while, wasn't she?
Yes, she was.
Yeah.
Okay, and also we have a little addition. Yesterday we showed her a picture in 1999. Yuri, now I can't spell it now. Mizuno. She's a heavy metal group from Japan, and she does baby metal. She's 22 years old. She's a musician, a singer, an actress, and a model.
No, we showed her on the show yesterday because we were making jokes about time zones, but and we had a laugh about how to pronounce the name. Yesterday you had a version and I had a version.
Yeah, Yuri. I can't even read my own
Think,
writing.
put your Japanese hat on.
Yeah, Mizuno.
Yuri Mizuno.
Yeah, that's close.
No, she happy birthday. I'm saying 2 days in a row, but Baby Metal was first time I heard that group. I was just like going, wow, this is really. I really like that stuff.
We got a twofer tonight, so here's the second one.
No, it was for me when you showed me the picture. It was a no-brainer. But happy birthday, Lionel Richie.
Yeah, there you go. He did a lot of songs for us too.
And you say 64 years young?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, no, I added the word young. Spring chicken, Lionel. We love your music.
Yeah.
Live a long life, buddy.
Okay, now in history, in 1837, Queen Victoria, at 18 years old, ascends the British throne, and she lived to be 81. She did it for 60 years until 1901. Wow.
Not bad.
Long time. I think Queen Elizabeth just went past her on that one.
Queen Elizabeth II.
Second.
Yeah.
1840, Samuel Morse. His patent for the telegraph was on this date. In 1867, U.S. President Andrew Johnson announces a purchase from Russia of Alaska at
Speaking of Arizona.
$7.2 million, 586,419 acres at 2 cents an acre.
Yeah, I remember that story. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Cheap date.
Yeah. Okay, in 1919, the Treaty of Versailles, Germany ends the incorporation of Austria.
But fact checkers are 2 cents an acre. How much was that in those days?
Yeah.
Probably like a Bitcoin or something.
Yeah.
It just sounds funny when we talk about it now, in the 21st century.
And this Treaty of Versailles that I was just talking about was 5 years to the day from the assassination of the Archduke Ferdinand assassination, which started World War I. Okay, 1948, Ed Sullivan's show Toast of the Town premiered, and he introduced the Beatles, the Dave Clark Five, the Jackson Five. He had lucky 5 numbers. And the Beatles was the most watched show in 1964.
Oh yeah. That I believe.
Here's one of our favorites, speaking of it. 1975 Jaws, and it was written by Peter Benchley and has Martha's Vineyard connections. That's why we like to watch that show. And
Jaws 2 is kind of okay because Roy Schreider's still in it. Jaws 3, thumbs down.
yeah, there you go.
Let's see what Ebert says.
We were spoiled. Okay.
Well, nobody was in it.
Yeah.
They went down to Florida or something, and everything was in fish tanks. And I was like, this is not the original. And I think Spielberg didn't even put his name on it. Somebody else directed it. So.
Yeah. All right. It's also the day that the Blues Brothers opened in 594 theaters with Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi. Another Martha's Vineyard. John Belushi's buried in Martha's Vineyard.
Correct. Showmark, I believe.
Okay, now I'm going to quote, "I'm easy like Sunday morning, and
Don't even ask that question.
let the music play on would be my legacy. And when you pass calls, don't answer. I hear nothing. I have nothing to say." That's what it is. When your past calls, don't answer it. It has nothing. Oh, that sounds like something else.
Yeah, you've lost the track of the joke.
Sorry about that. Oh,
You're supposed,
look at that
you're supposed to
lightning.
ask me, do I know who said,
Yeah.
hello, I just got to let you know. Yeah, we all know that's Lionel Richie.
Well, see, what's happening?
No, when you're saying these other things, I was going, is that the Commodores like B-sides? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, what happens?
It was Lionel Richie, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, yeah.
The real
The
quotes
picture that
were
we
like-
showed you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hello.
The real quotes are like
Hello, Sunset Lady.
Yeah.
Pick up the phone. Now we're gonna go to puns or what?
Yes, I am.
Okay,
what,
okay.
what happens is I have to go back to last night because what happened is I missed the homework yesterday, so I didn't have to write them again today. Oh, here we are. We're finally getting to the correct page. Okay, here we go. Everybody's waiting for the puns. Okay, how do you stop a bull from charging?
Take away his credit card.
Yes. Did I already say that?
No. It made sense. I was thinking about Red Bull first.
Okay, what do you call a line of men waiting to get a haircut? Or did I already say this? Sounds familiar.
That's because you wrote it down yesterday.
Oh.
But you didn't say it yesterday.
Line of men waiting to get a haircut.
No, you didn't say this yesterday. I haven't heard it before. A line of men waiting for a haircut?
Yeah, it's called a barbecue.
Barbecue?
Okay,
I was thinking everybody wanted to buzz through the line like a buzz cut, but barbecue is that's the answer. I got that one wrong in my head.
oh, this is a good one. What's the difference before and after kids?
Before and after kids?
Mm-hmm.
I can only think of a million jokes. What's the answer?
Well, this is usually for the men. I guess it's a Father's Day joke. It said there are now pictures of kids where dollar bills used to be in their wallet.
I get it.
Oh, it says here, why do you think my child is blaming me for ruining their birthday?
Well, I've never had that experience myself, but I don't know why.
Well, that's ridiculous. I didn't even know it was today.
That's
That's sort of a sad one.
no, it is sad, but I'm still laughing. I'm grumbling with a laugh.
I like this one. Why did the man say he
These are all Father's Day jokes.
Yeah.
They let a dollar short.
Of course.
Okay, let's put on your yesterday hat.
I didn't want them to go to waste. Okay, why did the man say he hadn't spoken to his wife in 4 years?
I don't know.
Because he thought it would be rude to interrupt her.
So that's the wife who likes to talk a lot. Okay,
Yeah, exactly.
I get it. Chatterbox is like on full power. I get it.
Okay, we've all been through this. What happens when a toddler reaches the why stage?
Oh, when it starts to say why?
Yeah, why?
Let me think about it for a second. I mean, in the old days, you'd say because, and that doesn't work. Well, what I used to do with my daughter, when she said why, I would give her like the Webster's dictionary answer.
Oh, tell her that.
Just to wind her up.
Yeah. Okay.
It worked. She was like going, what?
They say it's like opening a bottle of champagne. Once it's uncorked, there's no going back.
Yeah, there you go. Like the wife who doesn't stop talking.
When you give them an answer, they just, wow, this is a lightning show. Are we getting that? I hope so.
Sunset Lady's reading from her notes right now, so you've missed like about 1 million awesome shots, but you'll see it on. We'd like to post produce later.
I'll get it on replay.
When I envision it already. You're going to be like going whoa, 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 and it's because you have a flashlight on your phone flashlight
Right.
looking at your notes because we're in the dark.
Right. How do you teach kids about taxes? I'll tell you. You eat 38% of their ice cream.
That's funny. I never heard that one before.
What do you call a beehive without an exit?
Well, if it doesn't have an exit,
It's called an unbelievable. Okay, why?
It should be unbelievable because they're going to suffocate to death.
They can't leave. Why can't a leopard hide?
I don't know.
Because he's always spotted.
I've heard that one before.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, air used to be free at a gas station. Remember that?
I do remember. Yeah, you can pump up your tires free of charge.
Now it might cost $2.50.
Yep.
You want to know why?
No, it's true. You got to pay for it nowadays.
It's inflation. Oh, here's one.
Correct.
Here's one for you.
It's inflation. I never heard. That's
you
great.
will know why. How many telemarketers does it take to change a light bulb?
No, I did. I was in telemarketing for like a couple of years. It's just a part-time job and stuff. But how many telemarketers does it take to do what?
Change a light bulb.
Change a light bulb? I don't know.
One, but he has to do it during dinner.
I don't get it.
That's when telemarketers call.
Touche.
Okay.
I said it was a part-time job. You're right. That's when we harassed people. It was in the 80s, and I was a teenager, and I was like, they said, yeah, you can make more money doing this, and I'm like, okay. Telemarketing.
Here's a better one. How do you fix a broken pumpkin?
Broken pumpkins? Well, you call Billy Corgan the Smashing Pumpkins guy.
Yeah. Well, the answer is with a pumpkin patch.
Charlie Brown.
Oh, here's one for us here. Where do boats go when they're sick?
Sick bay.
To the dock.
Oh, sick bay is also an
That's a
answer.
good one too, actually.
They go to sick bay.
Well, they have to the dock.
To the dock, CK.
Yeah, right.
They're both correct answers.
As an artist, I like this one. What do you call a pencil with 2 erasers?
Pointless.
That's the answer. Oh, you got it.
I'm using my logic. I saw the picture. I was like, 2 erasers. That's already funny.
Yeah.
It's pointless because you can't use it.
Yeah.
Pointless.
April, here's one you'll probably get.
A pencil with 2 erasers. Sorry, I'm sorry.
If April showers bring Mayflowers, what does May bring?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Pilgrims.
A Mayflower. They still have it in Plymouth, Massachusetts, but they call it the Mayflower 2, right? So it's a replication or whatever. But yeah, the Mayflower.
On that note, we'll say come back tomorrow night and see what exciting things we have here. Oh my goodness. We got thunder and lightning. Yesterday, manatees all over the place. And we want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. And subscribe if you want to join us and be part of our Sunset family. Enjoy these heavenly sunsets. I'll say goodnight, Brian.
Well, before I say goodnight, Sunset Lady, I'll tell you, when I was out there earlier, and I think you'll hear it on the hot mic, when I was reminiscing about what happened last night, in last night's show, 5 people came up to me and says, "Can we have a card?"
Oh,
What's the name of the show? And I said Sunset Lady, Sunset Lady, Sunset Lady. Five different people, and they were in groups, so like groups of whatever, right? So
good thing I made
30
more
people.
cards for you,
30 people now know about your show because they said, "Oh, we should have been here yesterday." It was really unique last night. I can't stop talking about it. But and thanks again to Gil 27 for making that short video clip.
Yeah, your sister,
I think that's going to be one of the best ones for you.
Yeah, your sister did her magnificent job there, helping us with that.
No, for anybody, or lurkers or whatever, if you haven't seen it, it's on the Sunset Lady channel on YouTube, and I don't know what it's called, but it came out today, and I saw it after I finished my show, and I was like going, excellent. So thanks again to Gil 27.
Yeah.
Okay, we're signing out here from the South Jetty, Venice, Florida, and we'll see you all tomorrow for another Heavenly Sunset. Ciao for now.